Dear shareholders, since the company secretary is on a maternity leave, hence the secretarial team is conducting this AGM. It is my pleasure to welcome you all for the 106th annual general meeting of the company, which is being held through video conferencing in accordance with the relevant guidelines and directions by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Securities Exchange Board of India. Before we commence the formal proceedings, I would like to appraise you of certain aspects which are relevant and required for your smooth conduct of this meeting. The facility of joining this AGM through video conferencing or other audiovisual means is being made available for the members on first come first basis. This meeting shall be administered and facilitated by the moderator. To avoid any background noise and disturbance and to ensure smooth and seamless proceedings, all the attendee shareholder by default are placed on mute. Once the question and answer session starts, name of the shareholder who have pre-registered themselves as speakers will be announced one by one, and such speaker shareholder would be then put to an unmute mode. Such speaker shareholder would be required to click on the video button on his or her screen. While speaking, it would be preferable for the speaker shareholder to use earphone for better voice clarity. It is advisable to minimize any noise in the background and ensure that no other device is connected to Wi-Fi during this period. And it is also advisable that during such period, no other application is running on your device and on your location has proper provision of light to have a good video experience. In case due to any technical or other reason, a speaker shareholder is not able to join through video mode, then he or she may also join through audio mode. There is a possibility of connectivity problem or poor bandwidth issues which cannot be ruled out at speaker's end. In such a case, we would request the next speaker shareholder to join, and once the connectivity improves or is restored, the speaker shareholder will be once again requested to participate and speak after other pre-registered speaker shareholder has completed his or turn to speak. In this interest of time and to afford opportunity to each of the pre-registered speaker shareholder to speak, all the speaker shareholders are being humbly requested to limit their speaking content to a maximum of 3 minutes. For any technical issues which any of the shareholder may face during the period of this meeting, they may call the helpline number, which has been provided in the notice of this annual general meeting for assistance. Live streaming of this meeting is also being webcast on NSDL's website. The company has taken all necessary steps to enable and ensure effective participation and voting by the shareholder. On behalf of the management, I would like to now request our chairman to chair the proceedings of this AGM. Chirag sir, over to you.
Thank you, Chirag. Good evening to all our dear shareholders. I wish to inform you that I have joined this meeting through video conference on the road from my car just outside of Valchanagar. On behalf of the board and the management, I welcome all of you and extend our sincere gratitude for attending this 106th annual general meeting of your company. I hope all of you and your families have been keeping safe and are in good health. I have been advised by Mr. Chirag Devani from Secretarial Department that the requisite quorum is present to validly conduct the proceedings of the 106th AGM annual general meeting of the members of the company. Participation of members through video conferencing is being reckoned for the purposes of quorum as per the circular issued by MCA and Section 103 of the Companies Act 2013. I therefore now call the meeting to order. I now call upon all the participating board members to introduce themselves one by one. Mr. Chakur Doshi, Dad, unmute.
I'm Chakur Doshi, member of the board of directors, BCMA, attending this AGM from London, and there is nobody else here where I am.
Manish. You're on mute. You're on mute.
So sorry, so sorry. Welcome, shareholders. This is Manish Modi here. I am an independent director on the board of BCMA. I am attending this meeting from Mumbai, and I welcome you all to this 106th AGM of our company.
Devika, Devika, unmute. Can you all hear me? Devika, somebody call her. Okay, let me just do her introduction. Devika has joined this AGM from her residence in Mumbai through video conferencing. Maybe she's having some connectivity issues. As soon as she gets in, she can introduce. Please note that in addition to the key executives and senior management of the company who have joined this meeting through video conference, the statutory auditors of the company and the secretarial auditor of the company have also joined this meeting in similar fashion. The company has received 4 letters from corporate shareholders appointing authorized representative under Section 113 of the Companies Act 2013 in respect of 2,48,482 equity shares of rupees 10 each, which constitutes 62.12% of the company's paid-up equity share capital. Since under such kind of format, there is no possibility of securing physical attendance of the members, therefore, in line with the applicable guidelines, there is no requirement of appointing proxies. Registers, documents, and records are required under the applicable law are available for inspection by the members. Members seeking to inspect such documents can send an email to the designated email address, that is investors@bcma.in. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the course of the meeting through e-voting facility. The annual report for the financial year 2024-25 has already been sent to all the shareholders whose email IDs were registered with the company. I request that the notice convening this meeting, as well as the director's report, auditor's report on the standalone and consolidated audited financial statements of the company, and the secretarial audit report for the year ended March 31st, 2025, be taken as read since there are no qualifications in these reports. I would now hand over the proceedings back to the secretarial team. You're on mute. You're on mute.
Sorry. Thank you, sir. As per the relevant provision of the Companies Act 2013 and SEBI listing regulations, which provide for electronic e-voting, the company had provided the facility of remote e-voting from August 2, 2025, 9 a.m. to August 5th, 2025, till 5 p.m. It may please be noted that the voting rights of the members are in proportion to the number of shares held by them as on cutoff date, which is July 30, 2025. The facility of voting at the meeting is also being made available to the members who are attending the AGM and who have not already cast their vote by remote voting. Members are requested to visit the voting page of the NSDL website and cast their vote. Your board of directors have appointed Mr. Ragini Chokshi of Messrs. Ragini Chokshi and Associates practicing company secretaries at the scrutinizer to scrutinize the voting process. Since the annual general meeting is being held through video conferencing or other audiovisual means, the resolution mentioned in the notice convening this AGM have already been put to vote through e-voting. Therefore, there will be no proposing and seconding with respect to the proposed resolution at this meeting. I now request the chairman to take over and proceed with the rest of the proceedings. Thank you.
I will now proceed with the agenda in accordance with the notice of this AGM. The ordinary business items as are listed as agenda item number 1 to 4 of the notice, which are as follows. 1. To receive, consider, and adopt A. The audited standalone financial statements for the year ended on March 31st, 2025, together with the reports of Board of Directors and auditors thereon. And B. The audited consolidated financial statements for the year ended on March 31st, 2025, together with the reports of auditors thereon. 2. To declare a final dividend on equity shares for the financial year ended March 31, 2025. 3. To appoint a director in place of Mr. Chakor L. Doshi, DIN number 002100949, who retires by rotation at the 160th Annual General Meeting and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Number 4. To consider the appointment of auditors and fix their remuneration. The special business items are listed as agenda item number 5 to 8 of the notice, which are as follows. 5. To consider and approve the reappointment of Mr. Chirag C. Doshi, DIN number 00181291, as Chairman and Managing Director of the company. 6. To approve making investment, granting loans, giving guarantees, and providing security under Section 186 of the Companies Act 2013. Number 7. To consider the appointment of secretarial auditors of the company and fix their remuneration. And number 8. To consider and approve material related party transaction between Mr. Walchand Advanced Composites Private Limited, a wholly owned subsidiary and of Bombay Cycle, and formerly known as Walchand Sun Advanced Composites Private Limited, and Mr. Walchannagar Industries Limited, which is a group company. I now request the moderator to call out the names of the members, one after the other, who have pre-registered themselves for seeking clarifications and for the purposes of offering their valuable comments and suggestions.
First speaker shareholder, Sharad Kumar Shah. Second speaker shareholder, Dinesh Bhatia. Okay. Third speaker shareholder, Anil Mehta. Fourth speaker shareholder, Manjit Singh. Fifth shareholder, Prakashini Shinoy.
Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Respected Honorable Chairman, I am Prakashini Ganesh Chenoy from Bombay. Respected Honorable Chairman, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good afternoon to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, informative, transparent, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank the company secretary and his team for the same. I should not forget to thank him once again for reminding me of today's meeting, without which I won't be in a position to speak. Thank you, Company Secretary. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending dividend for the financial year 24-25, and also glad to note that the company is doing outstanding work in respect of CSR during the year. So I have just one or two questions. My first question is, kindly highlight the future roadmap for growth and risk in business due to global situation. And my next question is, how do we adopt digital technology to increase productivity? Chairman, sir, last but not the least, my honest request to you, please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. So, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman, sir.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Now I request the another speaker shareholder, Bimal Kumar Agarwal. Our next speaker shareholder, Yusuf Rangwala. Our next speaker shareholder, Smita Bharat Shah. There is no any other speaker shareholder. I request the chairman to answer the question and queries raised by the shareholder and then take over the rest of the proceedings ahead.
Okay, thank you. Of course, Prakashini ji is the only one who I have to respond to. So her main two questions were, what are we doing with regards to our businesses from a global perspective? I think our businesses are not global. They are very local businesses, restaurant and Mercedes car dealership. And we will continue. And of course, the second part of the question was digital adoption. So in both those businesses, we'll continue to grow. We'll continue to, serve the local community and the clients in a better way. And of course, as technology evolves, we are adopting digital practices in both those businesses, whether it is order taking, whether it is analysis of cars. So there is a lot of digital adoption happening in both the car service and the restaurant business. Our new company, Valchand Advanced Composites, which is a new age business, will also have a lot of automation within our machining capabilities and a lot of digital. So there's a lot of opportunity for our company in all these three businesses going forward, and we are very confident that things will do well and succeed. Yeah, so that's it. So if there are no more shareholders who've joined, then I will move on. Please note that the e-voting facility will remain open for the next 15 minutes to enable those members who have not yet casted their vote and would like to cast their vote now. I now authorize the secretarial team to conduct the voting procedure and thereafter to declare the result of the voting in accordance with the prescribed procedure. Please note that the result of the voting, along with scrutinizer's report, will be intimated to the stock exchange and also uploaded on the website of the company, that is www.bcma.in, and website of NSDL, that is www.evoting.nsdl.com, within 48 hours of the conclusion of this AGM. The business of this annual general meeting having been completed, I now announce that this meeting stands concluded. I now heartily thank all the esteemed shareholders for their active participation and for making valuable suggestions. I also take this opportunity to wish all of you and your respective families the best of health. Thank you, and thank you for everyone for attending.
Thank you so much,
Okay,
sir.
thank you, everyone.